Dayton's budget was already running thin, but tonight city commissioners are looking for new fat to trim. This after early projections for next year's fiscal picture look even worse than this year's.
It's not great news. It looks like we're going to be facing a deficit between $15 and $20 million next year. That's the difference between what we expect to pay our people and to buy goods and services and what we're actually projecting to take in as far as revenue.
City Commissioner Matt Joseph says Dayton already cut $15 million out of the budget this year, so cutting even more in 2010 will be especially hard. That's why commissioners are getting started now.
While we're not exactly sure what we'll cut or where we'll cut, we want to make sure that we come together on the things that we want to keep, that we want to build up, make sure they're strong and robust.
Commissioners have chosen 3 priorities: public safety, city infrastructure, and economic development are bringing businesses back to Dayton.
Everything else, I mean, that encompasses a lot of what the city does, and we'll look to try to find cuts there.
The toughest decisions are still to come, so we wanted your input. What would you cut? Many didn't have an answer.
I don't know. I couldn't say. It's kind of hard to cut down here right now.
Right.
Recession, babe. It's a recession.
You might want to cut maybe some of the administration positions in offices that are maybe having too much income, too much of a big salary. Cut that instead and spend that on the roads and bringing business back into Dayton.
It's not going to be fun, and there are going to be layoffs.
Commissioner Joseph says if there's any good news in this, it's that the city is going into next year's budget knowing what its revenue shortfalls are. That's compared to this year when the severity of the recession caught them off guard. I'm Holly Samuels, 2 News on your side.